All right.
Guys, let's do some trivia.
We didn't say bye on the last video. I'm not really that good.
Woo!
Trivia treat!
I'm so excited to learn about the history of Austria, guys.
And its figures of history. Number 1, Austrian daredevil Felix
Adolf Hitler.
broke a world record by skydiving from what?
The largest swastika.
The moon, the stratosphere, a rocket ship, or a really tall chair?
Really tall chair! Really tall chair!
I'm tallest chair!
Doesn't say time.
Doesn't say when.
It's just from Austria. Felix
What was the name?
Is it still
Is it the guy that did the
still the
stratosphere?
highest?
Well,
It's the
I guess
stratosphere.
It's the
then.
world
I'm guessing
record.
it is.
It's the world record.
I'm
Then
guessing
it's gotta
it
be a
still is.
really high chair.
It's gotta be a really high chair. Imagine a chair that just goes up above like plane height.
Well, I don't believe he could have jumped out of a rocket ship. So I'm gonna say stratosphere.
Yeah, stratosphere.
Why would he attempt to skydive 127,852 feet from a helium balloon? Say it with us now. Marketing. Red Bull sponsored the jump as a part of the marketing campaign called the Stratos Project. After 2 years of training and therapy, he made the jump. The fall was so fast, we're talking an insane 843.6 miles per hour.
So
Did he
fast,
not
he
get,
didn't
like,
even make it
hot?
to the ground.
He actually
turned into a
broke
pebble.
the sound barrier.
Did he not get like hot? Like
That's impressive, but the
like-
biggest question remains unanswered. Was all this possible because Red Bull gave him wings?
No, he didn't make it to the ground.
he die,
disintegrated
though? He
before he got
evaporated.
here.
yeah, I was about to say, like what happened to him?
He didn't actually make it, so we drink Red Bull in honor of him, which may or may not have traces of
And
Felix.
Even if he did make it to the water,
Water?
he says, "Wait, it was skydiving."
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
No, I'm just picturing a dude dive into like a little pool. They stuck
clown balls.
They stuck a balloon as high as they could go. It's like, alright, go on then.
Skydiving. Skydiving. I get it.
Did he make it to the water?
Alright, next question.
That's gonna make me throw up. Hold on.
That makes sense.
Moving
that
on,
makes sense.
moving on.
Oh,
Just
He
read.
broke the sound barrier heading toward water.
Are you okay?
no, this guy's like laughing forever. This guy.
I just want to play Among Us.
Okay, we'll do it
Holy
after.
crap.
We'll play Among Us after.
That's the most I've laughed in a while.
Okay. Which popular breakfast item originated in Austria?
This Schnitzel.
Waffles, pancakes, croissant, or scrambled eggs? I don't think it's a
I
croissant.
think it's waffles. Croissant even in breakfast.
Wait, what were the first two?
Waffle and pancake?
Waffle and pancake.
What's the second two?
Waffle and pancake. I'm just kidding. The first and second were waffle and pancake. Croissant and scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. That's like likely.
I would say that's the weird one out of
It's
all of
pretty
them.
likely,
I kind of want
though.
to pick it
But I'm
because of
gonna
that.
say waffle. You say scrambled.
I'll say
egg.
scrambled
It's
eggs.
probably scrambled egg. Though. I'll say waffle.
Wait,
Above.
but aren't croissants French?
Oh my
While
god.
croissants may have become popular in French bakeries, the birthplaces of the flaky, buttery
lied
pastries
to
in
us.
Vienna. I said I don't think it's.
No, you're like it's definitely not the
The
croissant.
story goes back
Es
to the
nicht der
13th
Croissant.
century. The Ottoman Empire tried to lay siege to the city after Vienna's miraculous victory. Local bakers celebrated by making pastries in the shape of the crescent moon, the symbol of the Turkish flag. Who knew victory tastes so good?
And then if he did make it to the water,
We're just
yeah, he might be dead. Like obviously he didn't.
light switch. Okay, if you're American and you need to contact the embassy, just stop by blank. McDonald's, a stranger's house, call 7-Eleven. Oh wait, never mind. 7-Eleven, or the train station.
What?
711.
Are you reading right now? Why are you laughing?
If you're American and you need to contact the embassy,
Are they being racist?
McDonald's,
and it's
a
national,
stranger's
whatever?
house, 7-Eleven, or a train station.
Is it McDonald's? Because I thought that was funny.
See if it's.
The America is going to McDonald's! You need to contact the embassy!
You need your government
self,
go grab a
Big Mac
and
Eleven's train station.
I'm gonna go with McDonald's because I like the idea of like, you know, those action movies. It's like, we need to get to the embassy, and they just go to the McDonald's drive-thru. It's like, we need all your Marines now.
Okay.
7-Eleven.
That one was weird too. That and the McDonald's are the funniest ones.
But 7-Eleven, I feel like they would.
They
do
had
that.
the big cup.
Yeah, they got that.
It's
really,
like, I'd like your
they got
biggest
the big
gulp.
gulp. They got the big gulp at 7-Eleven.
We should do a 7-Eleven.
Let's say
video.
Stranger's House.
Can we
Stranger's
order Can we order a McPassport, please? Okay, that might be taking things a little far, but each of Austria's 194 McDonald's locations do come equipped with a hotline straight to the embassy. Why? Well, according to the American Embassy, it is to ensure American citizens have every option available to get in touch when in need. So we guess maybe a burger joint is easier.
The most American
easier to find
thing there.
than the embassy, or maybe the ability to replace a passport and eat fast food at the same time is just simply the American way.
Just
Number
like
4. Which one of the following is not illegal in
Hitler.
Austria?
Wait, no.
Genocide.
Someone got away with it once, and we just never outlawed it.
Feeding bread to pigeons, running out of gas on the highway,
Banning people from art school.
opening a store on Sunday, or breaking out of jail. Well,
Not illegal?
yeah, it's obviously got to be the jail one, right?
I'm gonna say.
Which one's not illegal?
Yeah, breaking out of
Breaking
jail,
What was the third one?
opening a store on Sunday.
It's not going to be all of the above or something stupid, is it? Or it's going to be 2 of them.
It doesn't really seem like any of them would be illegal.
Except
Except, you know.
breaking out of prison should probably be
But,
illegal.
you know, probably.
Unless there's technically not a law for it.
Well, you know. What was the third one again?
That's the one you asked before.
I know!
Opening a
Tell
store
me.
on Sunday.
That's probably not illegal. So I'm gonna say that one.
Alright. Well, feeding the birds.
We didn't even
Bird
answer.
seat
I
only
didn't
or
answer
pay a
that one.
fine. Run out of fuel on the highway, better pay up. Doing business on Sunday, better close the shop quick before the cops catch you. But breaking out of jail, that's okay. Go ahead. It's human nature to want to escape after all. So then what happens if they find you? Just go back. That's it. We don't really have a witty closing line for this one. Just let that sink in.
So the whole thing is that there's just technically not a law for it. It's just they put you back.
There's no consequence
There's no,
to
yeah,
that.
there's no actual consequence other than that. You
You
just
just
go
have
back.
to finish your sentence, I guess.
The time out of jail, I wonder if it still counts as in jail.
So this trivia was more to say, it's like, isn't it weird that this is illegal? I guess that's more of what that one
Yeah.
was. Than
Running out of gas on the highway is kind of funny.
that's just disrespectful. It's like, you broke!
Stay off the highway then. Dang it.
Stay, you asshole. I'll let you check.
They should make that a law here.
That's true. At Strakenberg Castle,
Wait, what number are we on?
number 5 of 8.
Okay.
We're halfway. At Strakenberger Castle, visitors can eat $300 strudel.
Burger.
Yes.
Eat what?
300 Starkenberger. Eat $300 strudel, sleep on swan feathers, waltz with bears, or bathe in beer.
Lots of players.
Bathe in beer.
Want to go on an ale inclusive spa getaway? Starkenberger Castle, the place to be. Austrian brewing company Starkenberger doesn't just brew one of the country's favorite beers, but they also own a brewery castle where visitors can kick back and relax in baths of warm beer. The castle's 7 baths are filled with a mixture of hot water and beer, about 80 gallons,
Beer is piss. That sounds awful.
which is said to have a healing effect. Unbeerleavable.
Wow.
Did you know there's a beer soap?
Another healing effect.
Interesting.
Yes.
Didn't
They
we
call it
calm
healing if it's
down?
disgusting, because that's the only way people will do this, if it's healing.
Number 6. Austria is home to the world's oldest what? Bar, zoo, castle, or fort?
Castle and fort are separate.
Castle.
But the other things were bar and what?
Zoo.
Zoo. What if it's
I
zoo?
feel like zoo could be likely. Why do I keep doing that?
I want to go with zoo.
I'm going castle.
Like spending a day at the zoo? Or you have Emperor
just that
Franz
good
Stefan
today, dude.
to think. Back in 1745, during Austria's imperial days, the emperor ordered construction of
Only
menagerie
200
exclusively for
years.
the royal family.
Is it
About
12?
40... Huh?
Wouldn't that be
1745?
17.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be 3?
1745.
That'd be like almost 300
That's
years.
closer to 300 than 200.
Only 200.
Jacob!
before
But
Christ.
don't worry, nowadays you don't have to dress like a noble to visit
1945.
Scarborough. All right.
Jacob.
Which famous candy was invented?
How'd you guys not get that?
I didn't get until you started painting it out, or that's not how you say that phrase. Whatever. Continue.
Which famous candy was invented in Austria?
Bobby!
Starburst, Twizzlers, Pez, or Sweet Tarts?
What were the
I
first
feel
two?
like they like
Starburst.
drugs, so probably
Twizzlers,
Pez or Sweet Tarts.
Pez, or Sweet Tarts?
I want to say Pez just because that one's weird out of all of them. No one really
Twizzlers.
No one really gets Pez anymore, I feel like.
Bet you didn't see that Pez.
Twist. Oh.
Bet you didn't know that Pez was short for Pfefferminz.
I'm so good, dude.
What is it? Pfefferminz? Oh, it's the word for peppermint.
Pezermints.
Because, unless you know German or are really into candy history, that'd be a very random thing to know. Nowadays, those little candy bricks are more known for their collectible dispensers. And back in 1927, they were a go-to tool for quitting smoking. Oh, we're sure Dord Haas III never would have thought that his anti-smoking candy would become the phenomenon it is today.
I feel like no one cares about the candy. They just think of the dispenser.
Yeah. All right, final question.
Hitler.
Kids in Austria only need to attend school. Only need to attend art school if kids in Austria only need to attend school until blank. They turn 14. They pass a test. They get into college, or they finish elementary school. They only need to attend school until they finish school.
14.
What the hell were the options?
14, pass a test, college, or finish elementary.
Pass a test.
14.
Final answer. That's right. Austria only requires 9 years of school before they let you loose into the world. So what happens afterward? You could continue your education at a general secondary school,
What's 14?
polytechnic school, or vocational school. Some people even go straight to the workforce. If you could finish school at 14, how would you use your time?
So they start school at 5 then? Is what that meant?
Yep. Start school at 5, finish at 14.
Now, what do they do with the guys that can't get into art school these days? Like,
Oh, they let them go to Germany.
they just send them off. It's like, we'll see what this one does.
They let them? They let them?
Yeah. Well, first they tell them to go write a book about it.
Mein Kampf, they'll think of it. They really skirted around the idea that he's Austrian, huh?
They didn't mention it once.
He's iconic. Everyone knows who he is.
There.
Name other Austrians that aren't on a chocolate bar. I didn't think you could.
Don't think so.
I wish he was
would you get that? It
Would've
looks
been
like
better,
little It looks like
honestly.
little mustache.
Would have been better.
Yo. That was epic.
Bye.
1040?
We gotta get out of here.
Shyboy 606 Eatz gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need to eat. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's